innocent one, by the begotten one. Do what thou wilt, shall be the whole of the law. Love is the law, love under will. The one cannot be divided in truth. No child can share in the truth of one undivided. The truth is not free, especially when it comes from the one, because division is true living. The free truth is nothing but a heartache. Why anything that is free is usually lost. Is the wisdom of positivism hiding in the truth of losing? I say, a beginning and an end is one truth. The truth of one. That is to say, the innocent face death, losing, and for such a crime, must atone. Return to the start and forge the end. Begotten by the lie of death, the undivided, thus, understands immortality. The will achieves the soul by the nature of survival, or by the truth of their crime. The truth undivided did not survive, but encompassed the will to live. And the divine return to innocence is held for the begotten soul. By the annihilation of will, does one become a god. Love is the law, love under will. Rebecca Hyde.
Greeting to Janice. This her, the one, who knew the land, the soul of chronology, the cherished crown of creation.
The book of the law. The comment. Do what thou wilt shall be the whole of the law. The study of this book is forbidden. It is wise to destroy this copy after the first reading. Whosoever disregards this does so at his own risk and peril. These are most dire. Those who discuss the contents of this book are to be shunned by all, as centers of pestilence.
Go back.
All questions of the law are to be decided only by appeal to my writings, each for himself. There is no other law beyond, do what thou wilt. Love is the law, love under will. The praised of the princes. Anke ethna consu.
Up on my glasses. Hot damn.
What the hell was that? You could have died right there, you know that?
Yeah, I do.
Are you hearing me?
Who gives a shit? You could have died killing those saviors, both of you, but you didn't. You want to live, you take chances. That's how it works. That's what I did.
For a couple of damn sodas.
Nope. Just this one.
Are you seriously that stupid?
Are you? I mean it. Are you? Do you have any clue what that was to me? What this whole thing is to me? See, I have training in this shit. I'm not making it up as I go along, like with the stitches and the surgery and the... I asked you to come with me because you're brave like my brother, and sometimes you actually make me feel safe. And I wanted you here because you're alone. Probably for the first time in your life. And because you're stronger than you think you are, which gives me hope that maybe I can be too. I could have gone with Tara. I could have told her I loved her, but I didn't. Because I was afraid. That's what's stupid. Not coming out here, not facing my shit, and it makes me sick that you guys aren't even trying because you're strong and you're smart and you're both really good people, and if you don't wake up and face your...
You drop him now!
Alt Magic posted July 30th, 2003. ISIS 93. The Scribe, Rebecca Hyde. Latin to Virgil. There was a man who wrote a book, credit he refused to take. In the end, clear and plain, a message he put forth. Leave me alone, this word of war, or a center you will be. Of pestilence and mockery for this judgment day. A sign, so clear, of life and limb, an ankh, one he and she. The F or P in true translation, a tau represented. In the N a fish of death, God has a little mission. But judge the name, you may see, the con to sue deception. All you know, is a lie. Yet trust a blessed beast. Divine is such, no mortal man would dare to steal the least. Of real and true the gods proclaim, young man has no existence. Somehow by fate they stole and ate only true experience. Also the story of the scribe, proclaims his intuition. Addicted now these slaves became, of life they cannot reach. What shall we do with true will, to fulfill this judgment day? We made the noose and formed the nail, who hangs, and who is tortured. I am a joker you understand, think hard on this transmission. So many tried to aid my task of my own evolution. The quest to better God's unveiling has led down death's obsession. I am confused, I lie alone, do you trust your intuition?
I am the doctor of mind, body, and soul. A doctor of psychiatry. Psychiatry is the science of cognition. The aim of cognition is the acceptance of the world as it is presented. The underlying practice for cognition includes strengthening of will to manifest in the operator's life and the harnessing of motivation for the greatest achievement.
The conscience of property. The soul of philosophy. a conscience whose perfection comes in knowing and willing. The whole of the soul and perfection is reached through the psyche, while the struggle, the reason, the soul of encryption, a conscience begins in the psyche, with true sight of desire and science, the soul is attained and whole when at peace among the intimacy and vulnerability of land.
Right here on Easy Street, we got a moment in the sun. Never thought we just begun. Time to have a little fun. My body's the car, see why you should be honey.